let's go. Weak boss. Sensei. Eat there. Get on that defense. Burn him down. Is he like a zombie or something? Why is he weak to fire? I have never played Final Fantasy V, so I do not know some of these these old monsters that I never had to deal with before. Getting his damage up. Gotta try to do as much physical damage as possible, buff up their damage since there's no such thing as physical weakness. Well, the closest thing I can think of would be piercing weakness, blunt weakness, and slash weakness. But I do not know what Final Fantasies actually, especially old Final Fantasies, actually have this type of physical weaknesses. It was a thing in Final Fantasy 10 and 11. Probably everything after that, like 12. I just mainly know from 10 and 11 that they had those kind of weaknesses. I most certainly do not know about these older ones. It was quite the thing in 11, but then like weaknesses and resistance or actual status effects meant like absolutely nothing in 11. Like, oh, monster's blind. Their accuracy is not lowered by much at all. It's almost like they're not blinded at all. They still hit you a majority of the time. Unlike when I finally played Record Keeper and I applied blind and got applied blind, I'm like, wow, blind is so potent. It's so OP. But in 11, it's like the most irrelevant status effect ever. Like the only real good status effect in 11 was Paralyze. Since if it worked, it worked. it skipped its attack. And it happened frequently enough. Poison, you just cannot really tell how much poison damage is being done. I like how this old Ifrit hides his face, so his face is covered in shadow. It's like, why are you being so shy? Try and block them ice, but it's not working. Still taking all the damage. I think 11 had a huge influence on how I viewed status effects. Cause like, ever since 11, I don't think I ever cared anything about status effects in any other Final Fantasy game. Like, I think in 12, I completely ignored using status effects because of the influence from 11. But after playing Record Keeper, I definitely want to keep in mind about status effects again. Oh dear God. I just need what's her face to stop being so paralyzed. But death, so who cares? Aw, lost that medal. And now she levels. Yeah! Mirror of Equity. What does that do? I don't know. Thanks though.